So today, we have two Hawks from movies going head to head. Edward Norton's 2008 Hawk taking on Eric Bana's 2003 Hawk. Who wins? Well, let's find out. So, after a freak accident with a gamma ray machine, Dr. Bruce Banner was transformed into a terrifyingly large green monster who got the name Hawk. He turns into this monster when under extreme stress and or anger or really excited, gaining vast superhuman strength and durability. Also, the angrier he gets, the stronger and larger he gets. He's strong enough to easily rip apart tanks, use a tank to destroy another tank, throw a tank a few miles away, overpower and kill 3 large gamma mutated dogs, and to lift and throw a giant boulder about 100 feet. He's durable enough to withstand 4 tank shots at point blank range unfazed, attacks from the 3 gamma mutated dogs with only minor pain, and he withstood a massive explosion with only a little scratch. He even showed a nice healing factor as the scratch quickly healed afterwards. And despite his large size, he's very fast, being able to outrun helicopters and to deflect and even catch missiles. His size also increases with his anger, as he grew to at least 10 feet tall during his movie as well. In the other corner, Edward Norton's Hawk. While trying to recreate the super soldier serum, Dr. Bruce Banner was so sure that gamma radiation was the key that he tested it on himself. He was wrong. It turned him into a green Goliath who got the name the Incredible Hulk. As the Hulk, he is the living embodiment of rage and brute strength. He is strong enough to effortlessly flip over, lift, swing, and rip apart cars, casually throw a small car-sized rock over 100 feet, easily use 2 halves of a car as boxing gloves, lift and throw a forklift like a baseball with relative ease, and hold his own with the stronger, much larger Abomination. He's tough enough to the point all bullets bounce off of him, withstood point-blank explosions unfazed, fought through 2 intense sonic blasts simultaneously, and he kept on fighting after being overpowered by Abomination. And despite his large size, he's very fast and mobile, being able to run at surprising speeds, like when he outpaced speeding vehicles. Kick Bolonsky, a bona fide super soldier at the time, before he could react, and even matched a surprisingly fast Abomination as well. So, first off, I know Norton's Hawk is canon to Ruffalo's Hawk in the MCU. I know this. But I just don't think Bana's Hawk has much of a chance against MCU Hawk. So that's why I'm just sticking with Norton's Hawk. So, but these two being Hawks, which of these Hawks are stronger? Well, Bana's Hawk was strong enough to overpower and kill 3 large gamma mutated dogs, easily rip apart tanks, throw a tank a few miles away, use a tank to destroy another tank, easily throw a large boulder about 100 feet, and to leap several hundred feet in height and distance. But Norton's Hawk is strong enough to easily lift and tear apart cars, use cars as weapons, throw a forklift like a baseball, send Bolonsky flying like 100 feet with a kick, throw a car engine up to 100 feet with such force that it moved an armored car into another one, causing both to explode, hold his own against Abomination, and nearly choke Abomination to death with a chain. I'd say Norton's is stronger, but Bana's strength and size increases with his rage, like in the comics, while Norton's never showed this ability. So, what about durability? Well, Bana was hardly phased by 4 point-blank tank shots, withstood attacks from the 3 gamma-mutated dogs with only little pain, survived a massive fall into the ocean, and he withstood a massive explosion that only left him a small scratch. He even has an accelerated healing factor, as that scratch quickly healed afterwards. But Norton's Hawk was unfazed by headshots, actually unfazed by all types of bullets. Withstood a massive fall that created a huge hole in the pavement, easily withstood a helicopter explosion, fought through 2 intense sonic blasts simultaneously, being overpowered by Abomination, and withstood being impaled in the chest by Abomination's bone shard several times in the same place. Again, I'd say Norton's is tougher, but he doesn't have a healing factor like Bana's does. So, now speed. Both of these brutes are surprisingly fast. Norton's was able to easily outpace speeding cars, evade missiles, and to kick Bolonsky, a bona fide super soldier at the time, so fast that he couldn't react. But Bana's was able to evade, deflect, and even catch missiles and tank shells, and he to even outpace a helicopter. So I'd say they're fairly even here. Something I haven't mentioned is that Norton's Hawk is actually somewhat intelligent, similar to that of Kong, as in he knows how to use things in his environment as weapons, like a forklift, a car engine, a chain, and to even use two halves of a car as boxing gloves. Bana's Hawk showed similar intelligence, just not as many times. So there's two ways of looking at this fight. Norton's Hawk has more and better feats, so he should win. But Bana's Hawk has more powers, like his increasing size and strength with his anger and his healing factor, so he should win. But who actually wins? Well, I'm going to side with Norton's on this one. Firstly, we don't know the full extent of Bana's healing factor. And secondly, with Norton's greater feats and intelligence, he should be able to find a way to win like he did against Abomination in his movie. After a long, hard-hitting, destructive fight, Norton's Hawk wins. The Incredible Hawk wins. Like and subscribe. Please leave me a comment and hit the notification bell if you did enjoy and all that great stuff. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.